Hello guys, I am V. Sai Srinivas of 9th class from Mathman. So today I am going to explain today's editorial. So let's get started. So today our editorial's name is Essential Dry Run. Constant long-term monitoring of adverse events after vaccination is essential. So after the vaccination is done for the people, they should constantly monitor their health stats because after the pandemic many things have been changed in our day-to-day life. So some of the vaccines might not work and some might. So the constant monitoring is compulsory. In the next couple of weeks, phase 3 data of two COVID-19 vaccines tested by Indian manufacturers are expected to be submitted for emergency use approval. So we can expect a phase 3 data regarding the two vaccines which were tested by the Indian manufacturers, because if there is any emergency use they will be used. If even one of the vaccines get the approval, a countrywide rollout to immunize the 4 high risk groups starting with healthcare workers will begin soon thereafter. So in this both, if one of them gets an approval, there is a chance that the vaccination all around the country will be done first for the 4 high risk groups, in which the beginning one is healthcare workers. India has been vaccinating millions of young children with a variety of vaccines each year and hence has the entire system in place to roll out any new vaccine under the Universal Immunization Program. So every year millions of children will be vaccinated by the Indian government. So not one or two, there will be a variety of vaccines which will be used to strengthen the immunity system of the children. So after this, an entire new system of the vaccines is going to be administered under the Universal Immunization Program. But this is the first time a vaccine to be administered outside the program and specifically for adults is to be rolled out. So first time the vaccine will be given to the adults and will be administered outside the program. That is, some rules might not be followed. Since several aspects of COVID-19 vaccination program are new, vaccinating millions of adults belong to specific groups, administering 2 doses of a vaccine a few weeks apart, and the process of enrolling the recipients and rolling out the immunization program. The government has rightly decided to undertake a dry run for vaccine administration. So there are some things which are concerning about the COVID-19 vaccination program. So the rules are new. So vaccinating like millions of adults of specific groups is a hard task. So in this process where the people will be vaccinated, they will get the vaccination in the form of 2 doses, in which the first dose will be given to the person and the second dose will be given to the person after a week or so. The government had took the right decision to take the vaccine trials and modify its vaccine administration. The dry run is expected to be initiated this week in 4 states: Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Gujarat and Punjab. It will follow the administrators to test the vaccination process and check the usage of the COVINIT platform for management of the entire vaccination process, including data entry, allocation of date, time, and a drill of session sites with test beneficiaries. So, this dry run will be first conducted in the four states: Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Gujarat, and Punjab, because these four states have the most number of cases. So, the administration will plan to test the vaccination, and the entire vaccination program will be managed. So, the process includes entering data regarding the recipient and the date on which they were vaccinated and the time too, and some drill sessions because to bring awareness in the people about the test beneficiaries. The linkages between planning, implementation, and reporting mechanisms will also be tested. So the implementation, reporting, and planning mechanisms will all be tested in this. Since four high-risk groups have been prioritized to receive the vaccine, the first task is to register the recipients on the CoWIN platform. So there are four high-risk groups who should get the vaccine first. So their names will be entered in the CoWIN platform. So it is the first task which is going to be done. Unlike vaccinating children under the Universal Immunization Program, the COVID-19 vaccine will be administered to 100 adults at each designated site on a predefined date and time. Prior to vaccination, the bona fide of the registered adults are to be determined. The IT platform has to generate the date and time when people can receive the second dose. So, under the universal vaccination program, the children must be given the vaccine first, but in this case, due to the aspects of COVID-19, the adults are going to get the vaccine first. So, at each site, 100 adults will be given the vaccine, and the time and date will be informed to them before only. So, after vaccination, the genuinity of these adults are determined. The IT platform will find out the date on which the people who receive the first dose can get a second dose. When more than one vaccine becomes available, it is essential to ensure that the people receive the same vaccine twice. So, if there is an availability of two vaccines, it is essential to ensure that the people receive the same vaccine twice but not the different ones. So, checking and reporting of all adverse events immediately and days after the vaccination is essential, all the more as no COVID-19 vaccine has undergone long-term follow-up for safety during the trial. So, the checking and reporting of these people is mandatory every day because any COVID-19 vaccine didn't undergo a long-term safety trial because there is an urgency now for the vaccine. So they didn't do detailed tests of the vaccine. So they will have to monitor and report the health stats of the people daily. Both the vaccines that are at an advanced stage of testing in India do not require ultra low temperature for delivery and storage. Hence, the existing facilities of universal immunization program in most districts can be used for storing the vaccines. So, the vaccines developed by the India don't require ultra low temperature for storage and delivery. So, the present facilities under the universal immunization program present in the districts will be used for storing the vaccines. So, the plan of the government is to vaccinate 300 million people, and in the four high risk groups, 600. So, to vaccinate these 300 million people, 600 million doses are going to be required. So, to do this, they will create additional storage capacity for at the facilities to store millions of vaccines of the COVID-19, so that each facility will not be dedicated to a single vaccine, the single type of vaccine. So the two types of vaccines will be stored in the facilities of the COVID-19 vaccines. So that's it, guys. Thank you.